Here's a quick look at the markets through the eyes of eMiniDayTrader.com. We've got the overnight market profiles here. We had mentioned that we had a support area down towards the low of yesterday in this area in here, and that we wanted to monitor to see if that market could get above or below around the 712, 713 area. And as you can see, most of the volume was created above that. And then when the market did open during the regular trading hours right in here, it had that quick little dip down to test that area once more, and then it started to rally. We'd also mentioned the 732 area, which is approximately 29 on the June contract because of the rollover. And we knew that if the market could get above there, it could have a nice rally. Well, it did, and it did have a nice rally. So nice to see that transpire like that and close very close to its high, up to the next known reference level of resistance, which is around 750, and it got down to, and it did rally up to that height today. So the market was kind of behaving in that regard, which was nice to see. Here's the individual profiles. And when you take a look, for example, at today's profile, you can see how skinny it is compared to these other guys, which, especially yesterday, not so much the other day, but the inside day and so forth, was pretty skinny, pretty fat compared to the skinny one today. So usually these skinny guys are good in obviously identifying the vertical phase of the auction, but they do have a tendency to have pretty good pullbacks. So it would not be surprising. The major support would be around the 725 area, 726. So we'll need to monitor that. That's a ways down from here. It may get there, it may not, but that would be good support if it did get there. The next support up would probably be around the 735 to 738. And then if it can hold price above 750, then she's good to go for another leg higher. So that's really how we're looking at the market from this standpoint. As far as our individual trades were concerned today, our first trade was a long in here, so we had a nice move up. With this activity down here, we tried to get short and we're stopped out. So we did get stopped out on that trade. We had a deceleration in here, so we ended up with a short trade. It was an aggressive style trade. It did hit our first objective. Stopped out for break even on that. Then as the market moved along, we were able to get in on a nice long trade. We tried to get in here, but we did get in here, so we're able to participate in a nice 5-6 point rally right here. So that was very nice. We had one other aggressive type short trade, which occurred right in around this area here. It was a kind of aggressive short trade that our more experienced traders would not have taken because of the developing structure for the day. In particular, we had a green shaded area here and another one here indicating some good strength in the buyers. But to finish off the day, we had two more long trades. One in here that rallied 3 points in our favor. Another one here towards the end of the day, we got in on this pullback and it rallied 5 points in our favor. So we got out of that one just near the end of the day for a 3 1/4 profit on the final partial. So all in all, we had several interesting trades. The only ones that were stopped were the two short trades, and certainly one of them would have been a trade that the more experienced trader would not have taken, even though it was a system type trade. So the intraday bias has certainly changed up, as we were suggesting. If the market could hold above that 732 or basis 729 on June, which it did do. So if you're at all interested in what we're doing, wanting to learn a little bit more, please contact us at eMiniDayTrader.com or pop us an email with any comments or questions at info@eMiniDayTrader.com.